Are we working? Do we have a microphone noise? Anything? Are we working? Oh my god, we're working. Do we have a microphone noise? All right. I think we're good. Okay, apologies, friends. It is like one technical issue after another today. Good grief. I would love if... I'm so glad you guys are patient with me. I'm better at nails than I am at organizing technology, apparently. Today is just... it's a day. La 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 la. Okay. Yay, we can hear me. Hi Chelsea, hi Kayla, hi Jana, hi Nadia. Thank you guys, thank you for your patience. This was a bit of a crapshoot to start. Okay, this is where we're at. I apologize for my really, really dry cuticles. French chrome. Let's get to nails. I don't tech. How is everybody's week? I hope good. Because it's been crazy over here apparently. So, we're basically going to do what we did last week, except we're going to chrome. I was trying to tell you guys about the fact that I was doing full coverage chips today to try them. I remembered why I don't love them. My nail beds are so flat. I find them such a challenge for me to get on. That said, that doesn't mean that full coverage chips are bad. I think it's just one of those personal preference things, but I gave them a go. They're like a Kiss brand. Anyway, because I have these on, I'm not actually going to be doing any apex building because these already give my nails that curve. So I'm just going to be straight doing a French manicure tonight using the dip powder. Then we're going to get into adding that little shimmery chrome over top. Gosh, I need cuticle oil so bad. so bad. All right, let's get into it. So tonight I have everything that I'm going to be using down in the description below. And then I am going to be using my Kiara Sky base and also the activator. And then I'm using the Kiara Sky French kit. So I'm going to be using their white powder as well as the sheer pink. And then of course I've got my little nail tray that comes with the kit to get the French done. So French is fairly easy to do with dip powder. So you can follow these techniques. Now, if you weren't wearing full coverage chips like me and you want to build a little bit of an apex, I'd recommend either just doing a quick strip down the middle of your nail. I'm not going to actually do it, but just to show you so you know. You could either do my usual TikTok method application, which I show in my tutorial videos, or you could do just like a quick whoop down the middle of the nail and then start building out underneath before getting into your French manicure. Hopefully that makes sense. We have 7 friends on. Hello, my 7 friends. This is great. Let's get into it. How's everybody's week been going? It's been a little crazy over here. I've been on the road, so I feel like I'm just like my mind is all over the place. It's been a little crazy. All right. To start this off, we are going to start the brush in the middle of the nail. We're going to push back up to that cuticle area. We're going to pull forward, and we are going to carefully swoop those sides like so. And that pushback technique is very helpful for making sure that we do not flood the cuticle or get anything on our skin. Now, we're going to take our tray and we're going to put our thumb at a 45-degree angle, and we are going to dip into the tray up to that smile line, pull out, tap, 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 off, and then dip into our sheer pink. And obviously we didn't go quick enough, but we're going to do another dip, so it's all going to work out. It always does. Oh my gosh, Jana, I know it is insanely hot and I feel bad complaining about it, but that's the Canadian way, is to complain about the weather. We can never be happy. We're too cold, we're too hot, but it is insanely hot this week. I'm sure it's affecting a lot of our American friends too, because this heat wave is crazy. All right, so again, starting that brush in the middle of the nail, push straight back, pull forward, stopping just before you hit the skin, swooping the sides, like so. And then we are going to again hold that finger at a 45-degree angle and then push into the powder. Oh no, I got some white everywhere. That's okay. There we go. We're going to chrome it. The other thing you can do is put a sheer glitter over top, which is what I did on our last live. And so that way, if your French isn't like perfect, you've got little ways that you can kind of cheat the system a little bit to make it look nice, no matter what. Highly recommend tapping on your nail tray though, just to make sure that you flatten it. It makes it a little easier when you go into the tray. All right, same thing. Brush in the middle of the nail, pushing back, pulling forward, swooping the sides. Again, going in at that 45-degree angle to the smile line, tap, 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 tap. Perfect, perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but again, we're going to do a couple dips, so it's going to cover absolutely everything. So don't fret if things do not look absolutely amazing right off the bat. There's always a way to fix it, and if we've learned anything on these lives, a lot of times we're just fixing little imperfections here and there. Not a big deal. That side is drying on every single nail and just driving me nuts. I say as I'm like, not a big deal, but just driving me crazy. Also, I was unsure about doing 2 chromes back to back, but I also feel like French back to back, but Frenches are classic, and I feel like I don't really do enough of these. There we go. That is much better. Muchas better. Perfect. All right. And there we go with dip number 1. Again, we've got imperfections where it's dried. It's okay. We're going to hit it with another dip, so it's going to cover everything. And it's going to be beautiful by the end. I have full faith in myself today, apparently. After we do that first layer, we're going to take a brush. I like to use a toothbrush with the stiffer bristles, and we are just going to brush off all of that excess powder. And then we are going to nail it on dip number 2. I'm going to grab a little bit more powder and just top her off just a wee bit. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing all over again. So we are going to take that brush, start in the middle of the nail, push back, pull forward, and swoop the sides. This time making sure we get very nice coverage where we've missed so that we don't hit or miss those spots again. And again at a 45-degree angle going in there. There we go, much better. Much better, much cleaner. We're getting it. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The nice thing about this is that it actually takes a surprisingly short amount of time. It really doesn't take long to achieve this look, which is also quite nice. Much, much better. Perfect. And then once we do this, we are going to do a layer of clear just to encapsulate everything so we can do a very light buff. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. And last one. Very last one. Perfect. We got some nice Frenchy tips there. And then once that dries, we are going to tell our camera not to mess up on us. There we go. Then I'm going to take that brush and just get all that excess powder off. Oh my gosh, I almost knocked over my sheer pink entirely. That was almost very terrible. That would just be like the peak of my day. I swear, it's just one of those days where it's like just silly things just keep on happening. Mic wasn't working, my light wasn't working, it was just a whole thing. All right, now we're gonna go in with now my base liquid is dropping. Okay, let's breathe. Let's just take a deep breath, get our Zen mode going. We're good. All right. Let's do the final layer. We're going to grab our base liquid and then we're going to dip into clear powder. We're going to encapsulate the look so that way when we go to buff, we're not going to get rid of our French manicure here. So just getting my brush, starting in the middle of the nail, pushing back, pulling forward, swooping the sides. And we'll go ahead and cap those edges to prevent any chips. And you can use your toothpick to get rid of any possible product up in the cuticle line. Also, I forgot to list it in the description, but I am using Vivian by Rebel Nail for my clear powder. Oh no, Jana. Okay, so you're having my luck. I swear, you and I are always on the same page. My heart goes out to you, my friend. I hope you didn't lose too much of it. Courtney is here. Hello, my friend. How are you? I believe... Did you have your procedure already? Did you not? I feel like that was soon, or was it in July? My memory is terrible. But anyways, I just want to send you some best wishes, Courtney. So I'm thinking of you. All right, we're brushing off all that excess powder. And then you're in recovery. Okay, well, I am wishing you all the best in your recovery, Courtney. I hope everything went well. Time to get back to nails, hopefully to bring you some joy. Okay, I was on it with the date. I was like, I swear it was mid-month. All right, friends, we are adding activator on just to solidify everything. And then once I give this a quick buff, we're going to go in with the chrome powder to give this a little bit of jazziness. Hello, Brandy. Yes, we are using Kira Sky tonight. I'm using the Kira Sky French kit for this. All right. We're getting there. Whew, we're getting there, friends. Okay, I'm going to take my curve file and we're going to just sharpen up all the edges. How did I do this last week? There we go. And then I like to go around the cuticle area and just blend everything in to the natural nail. Make sure everything is nice and buffed. And then same thing. Just sharpen up that shape there a little bit. What's going on here? There's something so funktacular going on with that shape, and I can tell that it's weird, but I can't. There we go. We're getting there. Yes, Brandy, I threw, for the French manicures, I'm switching back to a quick square until I grow my nails out a little bit again. I go back and forth because I was having my nails square, or I initially used to always square. I was a square girl, and then I switched to oval and loved it. But then there would just be some looks where I'm like, you know, I really miss a more squared look. And so I went back to it for this when I added some tips after like chopping my nails off. But now I'm missing my oval nails. I don't know. I'm so torn. Well, Courtney, thank goodness there's going to be a recording. Also, the nice thing with YouTube is that it automatically posts the recording, so you don't have to wait on me being slow anymore, which is quite nice. That's interesting, Courtney. I wonder why dip powder is okay and not acrylic. Alright, friends, I'm going to do my up close really quick just so I can really get in there up close, you know, because I like to be like right in my face. Alright. Let's try this again. I think I did this before and it made it a little easier for me to see and for you guys to see. Jana, that is so sad. Yeah, Brandy, that was what I was thinking as well. Courtney, so these tips came with this shape. Oh yeah, you weren't here earlier, so I'm doing full coverage tips just to experiment with a new brand, and then, I don't know, full coverage just does not work on my nails well. It's just harder for me to put on than the half tip ones that I love. These ones did come with a coffin shape, but because I cut them so short, I ended up having to kind of reshape them anyway. So there's that. Okay, I think I'm happy. Huh? 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 All right. All right. Let's give them a quick buffer block, and then we are going to go in. We're going to get rid of all of the dust by giving them a little wipe, and then we're going to chrome. Courtney, these are Kiss ones. I haven't changed my nail tip thing in the description yet, so it's my normal ones that I love, but I will grab the box for you in just a moment. Ooh, almost took my light with me. It was these ones. So like they look great, and I'm sure they're easy to use for other people, but like I said, my nails are so flat that for some reason putting on full coverage is a bit of a pain. The other thing, friends, because we're going to be doing gel on top, I'm going to take the coarse side of my file and I'm just going to rough this up just a tiny bit. And the reason that we do this is just to help adhere our gel. All right, that is that. I'm gonna grab my little bit of water here to get rid of all the dust. Make sure we're working with a clean surface because chrome is the least forgiving. It shows earthing. All right, I've got my sun UV lamp. I am going to break something today. We are on a rip today, just everything is just crazy. Okay, we've got the sun UV lamp. I've got my no wipe gel top coat, and then I've also got my chrome powder. Again, all of these products are shared in the caption of this video if you want to check them out. So to do this, we are going to take our gel top coat, and we're going to again insert that brush in the middle of the nail, push back, pull forward, swoop the sides, cap the edge, and then continue that process on each finger. Oh, nice, Courtney. Well, I'm glad you're getting back up to nails. That's exciting. That's good for the mental wellness part of your recovery, I'm sure. I feel that. Alright, and now that we've got on our no wipe gel top coat, I'm going to go into the lamp for 30 seconds to do a partial cure, And then I'm going to get my chrome powder ready as well as my eyeshadow brush applicator. And then we're going to chrome. I guess I should get my face back there. It's coming. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh, there I am. Alright, just waiting for this partial cure to complete. And then we can do the fun part. There we go. So now, take our chrome, dip our eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to rub it on the nail like that to get it to chrome. Like so. I love these. This is great. Oh no, you guys are not seeing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Technology. Last one, last one. All right, now I'm going to pop that in for a full cure. Dun, dun, dun. And we are almost done, my friends. After this, we're going to top coat, and that's it. Easy peasy. Why is my camera going out? Come on. Don't do this to me today. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right. We're almost there. Chroming is so fun, and it is quite an easy look to do, which is nice. Quite nice. This is like the longest minute of all time. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to brush off any excess chrome powder. And then we're going to grab our gel top coat again, and I'm going to do our final layer. There you guys can see. And the thing with the top coat is always make sure you cap those edges on this layer. That is one of the most important steps for making sure that you do not chip your nails, which, you know, is really preferred after doing all this work. So I don't know about anybody else, but I always feel like my cuticles look so insanely dry. I mean, obviously some of this is just chrome powder right now, but I always get so excited to apply that first layer of cuticle oil after a fresh manicure. It just makes them look so nice, and it all just comes together. And that's it, my friends. We go in for a final cure, and then we are done. All done. So like I said, all the products that I used today, other than the nail tips, are shared in the caption below. So you can check those out. What we are doing for next week's manicure, I do not know yet. I feel like probably something bright and fun. Going back straight dip powder. So maybe a cool color combination or something. I'm not sure. I was thinking classic, like maybe Babe by Rebel Nail. Like that, sharp red. It's got like a slight orangey tinge to it. I love Babe for summer, and this heat is making me want all the summer colors. Thank you, Courtney. I'm in love with these. Love, love, love. This is a great look. Very neutral. These are good for everybody who is doing like summer weddings, whether you're just a guest in a wedding, maybe you're the bride. Definitely good wedding look. Bam. I love it. I'm so happy. Ta-ta-ta. We did it, my friends. 2 back-to-back French dip manicures. I am pleased. I'm very proud of us. We did it. So, with that said, that brings us to the end of another week's manicure. I need to get some cuticle oil on these bad boys. But other than that, thank you, friends, for coming to join me. Courtney, all the best in the rest of your recovery. Keep doing your nails. It's good for the mindset to help with recovery. So, I think I'm tired. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe that's why everything's been going wrong, because I'm just like, my brain is just... Anyway, my friends, I will see everybody next Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to likely be switching to a later time for these live streams in the next couple weeks once I get everything moved over to my home office. Because I think later might work a little bit better for everybody. I think we were talking about 7:30. So that will be happening sometime in the next couple weeks, but I will email you before we do, so you'll absolutely know what time it's going on at. If you want to sign up for the emails, you can do so in the caption as well. But other than that, I hope everybody has the most wonderful evening. Get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have the most fantastic weekend. And I will see everybody next Wednesday here on YouTube. Bye, friends.